here with Kylin Jackson of the Bradshaw Mountain Bears. My commentator, Jeff Sanford, he was your coach for the Hitman and freshman. What was that like?
That was great. I love Coach Sanford. He always gave me tips. He was just like my individual coach, kind of. He made me better every day.
Yeah, he likes giving people hard time just for fun. You know that. That's right. Yeah, he's a good one. Your friend Michael, his son, Michael Sanford, is the JV starting quarterback. What potential does Michael have?
He has a lot of potential. He can be our next year starting QB, and he can lead us to a very good season next year.
What was it like from freshman football to playing now on varsity? What'd you have to get ready for?
Players being faster, way faster, changing my style of how I play.
And how would you describe the way you play? When you're going at the top of your game as a running back, what's the way you play?
Play as hard as I can to show Coach that he can count on me whenever he needs me.
What about some of your teammates here on the offensive side? Sean Hughes, what does he bring?
He brings quickness. He's a leader. He helps me a lot when I need it.
What about Jordan Kelly on the other side?
He helps us a lot. Great running back. He helps me a lot at practice when I need it. He's always there for me when I need him after the games, before games.
Presky, offensively, what do they look like to you?
They have a good QB, good receivers, but I think we have enough to stop them.
Well, speaking of defense, where you're playing that dog safety, that outside linebacker spot. So what do they require of you at that position?
Contain, don't let anything get outside of you. Just be there, don't mess up.
What's it like playing for Coach Young?
I like it. He gives me a lot of criticism, and I like it. I like criticism coaching, just to make me better, and I like it.
That's great. Well, Kylin, we know you got a great future ahead, and thanks for taking time with us.
Thank you.
Advantage is now in to attempt the point after. I can't see the number. I think that's Brown, Sam Brown. Snowflake a little late with a man getting out there, and now some pressure coming off the left edge, but Brown's able to get the kick up and good. 10. All right, Michael Sanford is playing quarterback. After Estrada was helped off, he wasn't willing to put any weight on that right leg. So Sanford this time hands it off to a man coming in motion left to right. Flag comes down to the backfield. Big game right now. Seemingly is going to be negated by Kylin Jackson. He's going to run into Snowflake territory, but it doesn't look like the Bears are confident that that is to play here in the first quarter. This time 2 H-backs. They like to put those guys in motion. Instead, Sanford's going to drop back, throw this one out to the right side where he's got his man caught, but met immediately. Trying to fake something out. Jackson, he's got to kick this one away. Got 2 men deep as this is going to be backpedaled, handled. It's live ball and eventually grabbed. Now running away from a couple of different men, but before being brought down by a trio of Bradshaw Mountain Bears, rated Bradshaw Mountain's attack. As a man coming in motion to the near side is Jackson. He gets the call, trying to turn the corner at the left side, but brought down by his belt buckle. Aiden Core with another big stop, but not before Jackson picks up. Jojo Lerma said to be one of the tackling Lobos. Jackson, who is very close to the line of scrimmage, will again punt this one away, angling it toward Brimhall. Takes this one at the 10, looking for some blocking help as he starts moving to his left, but excellent coverage there from the Bears. Scott Sholo. Olberg is able to run through 1 tackle. Looked like they were trying to get him high. Nearly a horse collar. 2 receivers coming out. As they fake the handoff, no, they give way to Jackson. Tries to go to the left side before cutting back to the right. That is met with nothing but blue hats. As he is able to get with a very, very, very close to the line of scrimmage, Kylin Jackson. 2 Lobo receivers waiting in Bradshaw Mountain territories. This one might have been blocked, and it's going to be taken on the fly at the 20, run toward the 5 before he's eventually wrapped up by Jackson, but still on his feet. And it'll be 1st and goal. Could not see who was able to get a hand on that one. Again, Jackson, perhaps because of a little bit of nerves about the long snapper, but then the Bears gave it right back with the delay of game. So trying to operate with a little bit more quickness. 3 receivers going out to the left. In motion is Jackson as he catches the pitch going in that direction. Has some blockers from those receivers as he runs into Snowflake territory over the 40 before he's spun down. Another first down out. As there's a hard count. Now he has the snap. Kick this one. It's low. And be taken on the run at the 25. Running to the far side of the 40. Has some blocking help as he gets to the 50. Cuts it back and now gets into Bradshaw Mountain territory at the 45. As Jackson will again look to punt it as he's got Willis standing toward the near hash and Brimhall on the far. Is this one angling toward Willis? Catches this one as it caroms off of his shoulder, picks this one up, and is brought down by his shirt tail. So 15 seconds left as the handoff again goes Turley, again tries to get over the left side, and is stopped inside the 1. Quick time.
That's a first.
2 men in the slot on either side, handed off Munday, who's trying to reverse field as he's met by 3 Lobos and then loses the footbird. And now Brown has to move this one back to try for 25 yards, separating him from his 4th point after. Another little bit of movement from Bradshaw Mountain as this one's dropped. Going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone where it is disrupted, no intercepted, but it is just going to go for Snowflake expecting a punt.
I've never seen a punter this close.
No, and it hasn't always worked. Willis, who had a big return, and that was nearly blocked, now run into, but they're going to say he was blocked into, I think, as this one's nearly blocked into as far as one of the blockers go for the Lobos. Lee Williams and then Poston Butte, another team that Snowflake is going to have to play, and a game that we hope to bring to you. Also, Round Valley at Poston Butte. As this one handed off to Jackson, trying to find some space going to the far side, but strung out by a speedy Snowflake defensive front. 2 Lobo return men are awaiting. Jackson, this time a high hanger, be taken by Willis at the 43-yard line. Lots of space as he rolls over midfield down to the 40 before he's finally forced out of bounds by 4 Bears, but a huge return. And another start with excellent field position here for the Lobos, who already lead 34-0 with 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go.